Patchy clouds, blue skies today. Beautiful temperature at 52 degrees. I have a special video for you right here. Another build I'm going to start on. I think I visited it last night on my Vindicator or my Chopper Madness video I done last night. But this is the Roden 1/32 scale PT-17 Stearman Cadet. I went through this kit when I first got this thing. I must have bought this at Smitty's Hobby Shop. It's probably one of my last buys at his hobby shop when he went out of business. Yeah, that's about a year or two ago. I'd say about 3 years ago I bought this. It was new on the shelf, came out to the marketing for all us modelers to enjoy. This is going to be an in-box review of this. Then I'm going to get started on this thing tonight. Then I'm thinking about farting around with something else too. And that's something else I'll present at the end of the video. And we're going to go ahead and get started on this Roden 1/32 scale PT-17 Stearman Cadet. First of all, I'd like to make apologies to a lot of you fellas out there, all you guys, about the way my video is. The last couple of days, I've been having something in my video. I don't think I got a virus there. I scanned this whole thing out from head to toe. And I've got total defense virus protection on this computer. And somehow the window, no window media, well, how would I explain that? No explanation I made. It's, what was the word? It's something that's called Windows system. They got some kind of virus. All these new computers out there got built-in virus controls in them. Well, it's always good to get backup, get the stuff you pay for. Well, I use that. I use Total Defense, the virus. I scanned the whole system, scanned everything. They couldn't find nothing. I tried Ramage, repair, and scan. They couldn't find nothing. So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to, there's something has some kind of connection with Microsoft, and they're trying to get me to buy something, and they're fooling with me. I'm having problems on uploading real slow as it was on telephone mode over 20-something years ago. Or when it's okay, when you want to click onto a command to go to a chat or a link or something, it's slow there too. And that tells me it could be a virus or it could be something going on. I got plenty of disk space. So that's something we'll come to view soon. I'm not having to give up the ship yet. I'm just hoping and praying, my fingers crossed, that this beautiful video will make me fellas, excuse me, will come out clean without having stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. As I have my old-fashioned Sony camcorder used to have. I could stop and go and zoom in and zoom out. I sure missed that very much. And that's old school. The big old clunky kind. So, you guys got any of those, hang on to it. Okay, we're getting off the subject here. Just a little note to let you guys know that it's not my fault what happened to the video. It's the computer, cyberspace. When this computer of mine goes to an update, it's like somebody threw a pipe wrench into the works. It screwed everything up. So it's getting better than it has been. And let's pray and hope that this video comes out clean. Okay. We're going to bring on the camera to the subject. And here's enough chatter right here for a while. I'll keep my chattering down so you guys can enjoy the while it's more of my mouth. Okay. This right here is a Roden 1/32 scale PT-17 Stearman Cadet. That noise you just heard is security. Is reminding me that my antivirus turned off, but it's turned on. So that's that noise that keeps coming up all the time. It aggravates me too. Okay, this is the box top that comes in. I think Revell made one of these too, or some other company's got one too. I think it's probably the same mold as this is. But this came out at the time the model was actually released. Okay, without further ado, we're going to take the box cover off. We're going to set it over here. And I can take the parts, put it inside the box cover. First of all, I'm going to go over the instructions. I don't know how good this camcorder here is going to show up. But I'm going to do my Sunday's finest to present this video out to you guys. Here's the instructions. It gives you two options, two paint schedules. This one here is all aluminum, all doped aluminum, not polished, but all doped aluminum. If anything is polished, it'd probably be the metal on the thing around the towards the firewall and up towards the engine in that area. And that's option 1 right here. Option 2 is one that's displayed on the box top. You got Curtis, you got Curtis green and chrome yellow. Now the fuselage is Curtis blue, which is like a light blue. I see Easterman's in dark blue, almost similar to navy blue, real dark blue. There's all kinds of paint schedules and things. I suggest you do research on the internet. It'll be able to let you know what kind of paint schedule you want to paint your cadet. If you got one of these in stock, or you got others, that's different scales. Okay, we'll get the instructions now. Enough of the color callouts. In the beginning, these are your parts list. I think I'll look at the sprues in here. They had numbers on them. Some don't. Anyway, this is your parts. So like all good modelers do, they always take the parts out of the box and compare them to the instruction sheet so you know they're all there. Parts check. That's the one thing you always got to do, the rule of thumb. Okay, enough that jazz. I can't tell you something you guys already know. We're not in school now, we're all professionals here. Okay. And step 1 is all the goody stuff. Start out with the wings, get them all together. And then you got the engine. I think I might have started on this thing. I don't know. When I look at this instruction, just refresh my mind. I possibly had started on. That's about as far as I got. It's this step right here. The engine assembly, I don't think I assembled that. I think I just did the wings, and that was it. I think I did. I don't know. We'll get to the parts bureau. We'll see. Okay. This model doesn't have very many parts, so it goes together pretty fast. They're exactly, there's precisely 23 steps plus rigging that complete this bird. Okay, once you get the wings, the engine's all done. That's your sub-assembly. So that's your next is this. Here's your lingeries inside the pilot's compartment. You got rudder pedals right there next to your lingeries. And you have the framework of your chair, the pilot seat. This is all your interior right here. It looks like you got your wheels right here. It tells you you can do the old, well, it's got a retainer in there. It keeps it closed. Okay. Here's a set 17 is your set of your wheels. They come in halves. You got a retainer right there. It keeps it, you glue your axle like that, and glues the retainer so it spins freely. So that's all right. Okay. Once you get that assembly all done, go with this assembly here. 13 all the way down to, you got 18 all the way to 20. You got the joining of the fuselage. And you have the undercarriage assembly which fits underneath the belly of the plane. You got the instrument panel right there. It's picked out numbers. So they got decal sheet there. And all these rambles right there are separate. I think they are. Because I remember I looked at this thing and I attacked this airplane when I first got it. Assembling of the cowling where the engine fits to. And then you put the wings in, stabilizer, the rudder. Then lastly, was all painted, all assembled, ready to go. You join your top wing, airplane struts, cabin struts to the aircraft, join your air screw, your propeller, and there's your rigging format right there. And I'm going to use 11,000 steel guitar string, music string. It's for my flying wires. Okay, that completes the instructions right there. I just want to glare with that light right there. Okay. Here's the fuselage. And this screw here, there's exactly one. I think about 4 or 5 screws in this kit. Not very many parts. I like the fabric texture on the fuselage. I don't know if Mr. Camera will pick it up or not. When I get my pension check, guys, I'm going down there and getting me a camcorder. Right now, old Frankie and A is saving a lot of money right now, so I can get it moved to my house right now. I'm going to take some money to move, and I got to hire somebody to haul this trailer out to my house. So I'm trying to save all my money I can. But I will have a camcorder this payday, so I can take better pictures and a lot more better videos than what I got here. So I'm grateful I have. I got two webcams in operation right now. That's all I got. So, like Josephine said of the Flip Wilson show, is what you see is what you get. There's the interiors out there. It tells you got to paint the canvas there and everything. There's all kinds of colors. I'm going to use oils in mine. So I like to use oils. Okay, that spruce is continued right there to next one. This I didn't build the engine. I don't think I did. This sprue contains all the engine parts and also the prop. You got all your piston rods, push rods. The top of your cylinder heads right here go here. These are the top of your engine cylinders. That sprue. And this one here is part of your undercarriage. You get some underbelly right there, that assembly. You get the firewall right here. You get your cabin struts. You get your fuel lines through here. A lot of this interior inside your fuselage. A lot of the interior work in here. This little screw here contains your pilot seat. And your wheel halves. And your instrument panel right there. I imagine an instrument panel right there. It's got to be painted and treated before you put the decals on there. Here's a duplicate of the other one. The other half of the wheel. In the student or pilot's chair. Seat. You never call it chair, call it seat, Frankie. You know better. Here's the control surfaces, the feathers. The rudder. This is it. Stabilizers come in there it is, no halves. All one unit right there, all one. Yep, I was right, I did that. And I lied. I did start the engine. Only part of it. Okay, I started that wing already. I've already wet sanded the leading edge of this wing. So the halves were joined together. They were completely sanded, so you can't see the seams. A lot of fabric texture in that thing. Boy, this is a sweetheart of a kit. It's so simple. You're looking at probably about a good week to build this. It'll take you about 2 to build this one. Here's the bottom wings. They're treated the same way. I sanded the leading edge of the wings to get rid of that seam. Here's your longerons. They go inside the fuselage. Here's your cable studs right here. And there's that motor I assembled. That's about as far as I got, just a cylinder head to sell. That's a kit itself right there. Lastly, what comes to plastic are the acetate clear parts they give you. There's only 2 of them, fellas. That's all there is. Oh, yeah. And there's some lights on there, too, it looks like, on that sprue. See, you got 3 other parts right there next to the windscreen. Look like navigational lights. That's probably, or formation lights. That's probably what they are. Anyway, I'll get to it when I start building this thing. Okay, I'm going to put this thing back, stuff back in the box where it belongs. Then we're going to take a look at the decals. Anybody's got one of these in your kit or in your stash, or built one, build it or buy one. Because I'll tell you one thing, this is one hell of an airplane. It's a good kit. It goes together very fast. It don't take much. It's pretty simply designed. I think novices should have no problem at all building this thing. Here's the decals they give you. Like I say, you got 2 options on this thing, 2 liveries they give you. The circle stars will fit pretty much in for most of them all during the war years. If you decide you don't want to make a military steering, make a post-World War II crop duster out of it. Just like my Sterling U-Control crop duster, PT-17 Cadet that I use. I showed a video that I was flying that thing U-Control. You could paint that thing all chrome yellow and just put crop duster, Joe's crop dusting service or something. Or make it that movie model, orange. Or Chris Russell's a PT-17 Stearman, that all orange he used in that movie. Here's another good option you could use. Or you can paint them all aluminum and have different color codes on them and stuff. Now, the choice is yours, but the kit gives you 2 liveries, so your liveries you get, which is represented in this decal sheet here. And I think, where are those, yeah, here they are. See all these right here? These are all individual circles. They go inside here. Your instrument panel. I figure that's what they were because it reminds me of my last opened this kit. Okay, that's something else I'm going to build for a fun build. It's going to be this. That's something else is this. The only aIRFIX kit I got. I got this probably about, I don't know, about 5 years ago. This is a 1/72 scale de Havilland Vampire. It's a T11 series. It's all aluminum. Optional paint deliveries. Either can be like this with yellow on there, or the same thing, except it's red, which deliveries are here. This is a nice kit. I looked at it. This is going to be all aluminum foiled. I'm going to foil this thing. Make it look nice and shiny. Make it look like that. Make it look like Sam's Vulcan that he used in that movie with Jimmy Stewart called No Highway in the Skies when he was flying that Vulcan. Flying that Vampire. Comes all these sprues come in this bag. I never taken them out yet. This is pretty fast build. There's other parts of this thing. Now, I've seen it on the internet. Guys build a couple of them. Looks like it's a very, very sweet, well-detailed engineered kit. The problem with these new aIRFIX kits nowadays, fellas, is that I think they're over-engineered. I really, truly do. And a lot of fellows agree with me. A lot of them like that. But when I say we over-engineer something like that, you can mess up the fit of parts. Everything. It can cause parts not to fit well and stuff, and it's frustrating. Here's the option I'm talking about. That's one. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. That's it. I got me some decal paper. I've already sprayed, but yellow color already. That trainer yellow. Humboldt. I've already airbrushed on there, so I got it over here, back over here, so use that. But after I scan the model with aluminum foil, I'm gonna go ahead and apply those decals. Use that decal sheet that I made up for it. As for the decal sheet, you know aIRFIX, they give you a decal sheet. Right there. Two liveries right there. Stencils and all. I mean, a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff. Oodles of stencils. Was just a tiny model. All I can say, fellas, thank God for these. When I was a young man, like all of us were young one time, you never hardly ever use them. Here comes that club thing they give you all the time. I never got into it. I don't know how it works, so I just say I'm not out, I say out. And it'd be nice to get a free model. So that's something else, guys, is the Havilland Vampire. The T-11 series. You got this in your stash, build it, because Frankie Day's going to build it. And maybe we can get some kind of group build of this. The Havilland Vampire group build. I don't know. We'll see. I need to get involved with a good group build. Because I'll get tired of being a lone eagle. I'd like to be able to join in. We can compare each other's models and stuff. And have a wonderful time. Okay, fellas. This is coming at you, so be prepared. That about does it for this evening. I'm going to go ahead and probably work on my thoughts tonight. A card kit. I got that one over here. I may shake and bake with that thing tonight. But I definitely get started on that steering right there. Get the motor going and get the thing together. And painting. And my brother wants me to work on that Allison turbo motor. And I promised him I'd work on it for him. So I'll probably be working 3 or 4 tonight. Keep myself going. I've got that albatross over here needs to get done. I'm going to get hot. I'm going to start massing that thing up probably tomorrow or one day this week. I'm going to mass all that stuff down and spray a little white where the yellow is going to go, and everything else will be aluminum. I'm going to use this AK polish aluminum on it. I think it works pretty good. It's already been glossed down already. I put about 4 or 5 coats of gloss in that thing. It's really shiny. That way, the surface is prepared now. When I apply the aluminum shade on there, it'll go nice and smooth. There won't be no blemish and stuff. Beautiful. Okay. So next video is coming up. It's probably going to be either update on the Stearman or that vampire right there. I got the thoughts coming for you. I'll surprise you. I got a lot of videos coming this way. This is a brand new week, and I got some videos coming your way. So again, I'd like to apologize for the video. Last 2 videos, but I hope this come out okay without no stopping here and stopping there, and I'm talking. All of a sudden, you see me moving and stuff. Here we go again. I'm going to stop that if it's the last thing I do. Okay, enough of that. This is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Model signing off. Take care of Mama. Take care of little ones. Stay focused when you drive. Spend wisely, and also keep focused on your surroundings. It's getting cold outside. God gave us a good break. They got 52-degree weather. It's nice and sunny out there a little bit. And it's beautiful out there. Cloud's gone now. That cloud was just gone. Everything else is stratus. And so get yourself a couple of kits. Get yourself your beverage of your choice, and just listen to nice soft music. Enjoy, and soothe the cares away with styrene or paper. Okay then, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Model signing off. I love you fellas. Thank you very much for wonderful new subscribers right there. And we'll catch you guys later, and we'll see you in the next video. So stay posted for that. Okay, buddy, I'm out of here, fellas. God love you all.